I'm in the passenger seat, and this is not my van. Okay, so we're on a road trip. Yay! If you watched the last episode, you saw that the end of that episode was the van on a tow truck after we drug it 30 miles off of the mountain, the Deschutes Forest, which totally sucked. So we couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. I had my suspicions, but we put it on a tow truck, sent it over to my brother-in-law's house, who happens to also be a quite skilled mechanic, apparently. And he confirmed what I suspected. There's no way I could have fixed it in the field anyways, because it was the fuel pump. So many of our 20-year-old Astro vans, their fuel pumps are dying in them. A lot of people can probably relate to this. And of course, when I had the fuel tank out of the van, when I put the Webasto heater in there, I thought, I should replace the fuel pump when I'm in here. But I didn't. Little did I know, 2 months later, we'd be replacing the fuel pump in it. No, I did know that, because that's the way my luck goes. So anyway, we're on our way back to get the van. We're gonna take it out for a short trip this weekend and make sure everything's running right. And so that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go do that. So, talk to you in a bit. Well, good morning. Getting out to our campsite, it got pretty late by the time we got the van and got up into the woods. And so we didn't get to film much of that. We got in, found a pull-off on the road that was reasonably level, not really, and we went to bed. Woke up this morning. It was not level enough to make breakfast, so we had to drive a little bit to get to here, which is also not level enough to make breakfast, but it was better than not having breakfast because I was getting hungry. So we are going to go explore the Evergreen Ridge in Central Oregon, just out of Sisters. So we're going to go check that out.
I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with fairway light poles, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow, can't touch the bottom, sit into a tumble. Waves that shake me out of my skin. Never been so easy. Losing my direction. My bearings have me south of home. I've been wrong before. I was waiting in the undertow, set adrift with fairway light poles, unaware of where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the undertow. I've not seen first I was hesitant. Now it seems oh so curious. How'd I wind up so far from home when I barely had left the shore?
Okay, you stay over here. All right, just nice and easy. That's good, stop. Come forward. Hurry up.
We stood in the moonlight, it's something sweet. Let it wash over all of me. With you I form my company, forever close to the unknown. There's no doubts and no regret. Happy before we get another day to do it all again. Through the windshield, what do we see? Oh, a little hill.
Let's go take a look.
Field trip.
Cool. I dig it.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
The path less traveled.
I just saw the rocks and I kind of wanted to
You wanted to get eyes on it?
get eyes on it. Probably have Ellie film it.
I like it.
Probably be a couple of spots we'll film through here.
Perfect.
All right. Gonna put you here.
Okay.
Low. Get us climbing those rocks.
All right. I am ready when you are.
Lisa, ready? I don't think Lisa's ready.
Sorry, I'm ready. I said I'm ready out loud, but I forgot to radio.
Cracking up.
Under the old oak tree. It's simple, beautiful, it's all we need. Chasing the wonder, endless speed. Further into the unknown. There's no doubt, so no regret. Happy before we get it. Another day to do it all again. Oh, we're throwing open all the curtains wide. Oh, not gonna miss a thing. Oh, nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well, be bold, be brave. In the sun, you don't know what you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun, all of the best yet to come. Hold it in the sun, don't know what you got till it's gone. Hold it in the sun, all of the best yet to come. We're throwing open all the curtains wide. Not gonna miss a thing. Nothing's promised to you in this life, but it's there for us to take. So live well, be bold, be brave.
I think you're gonna be okay. Stay this way just a little bit. Okay, now back. It's like an inch. Up until this point, the going had been fairly easy to track with minor obstacles and trouble spots. Nothing we couldn't easily handle. Little did we know that was about to change. Harrison's gonna get some love on this trail.
I foresee repainting Harrison with rhino stuff.
Once you go between those logs, swing to the right so that you got enough room to clear the log on the left.
Okie dokie.
It was at this point where we began to see the disadvantage Lisa's full-size, long wheelbase truck was going to add an extra layer of challenge for her. In addition, Harrison's long hood makes it difficult for Lisa to gauge her distance to the front and passenger side of the truck, which made for some really difficult maneuvering for her.
Harrison making monster truck videos. What would you tell people about Harrison who've never seen him or know what you do or whatever?
Hi, I drive an F-250. His name is Harrison, and he's a very good boy. He's a little wide for these trails, but we're having a good time. And he used to haul horse trailers, and now he's doing this for fun.
Yeah, he's just switched it up a little
Yeah, you know, he changed hobbies. His paint is never going to be the same. I definitely see a paint job with rhino liner in his future. Can you hear that? Oh wait, this is a...
All right, we don't like to window film, but we got to film this through the window. That's very narrow.
You can open up the window and... Yeah, this is pretty...
All right.
It was at this point where it seemed like the sides of the trail really started to close in on us. But there were fresh tire tracks of rigs that had gone through, even recently, and according to the map, this road goes all the way through, so we pressed on in hopes that the road would get wider. half of that log.
Gotcha.
You can just run right over it.
Okay.
So
I just put it in low. So.
put it in low, go hard, just keep going with the way you are. Okay. Now give her help. There you go. You're good. By now, this was starting to feel like a road we had no business being on. I checked and double-checked my map, paying particular attention to the MVUM layer in Gaia. According to my map, this road is a legal road for highway vehicles, and it showed going all the way through to connect to the main road for the lookout tower, but we would soon realize that the map was incorrect.
Perfect, cleared it.
I think we might be done.
Went from a trail to a walking path. Thankfully, this is a slightly wide spot, and we're going to be doing some 95-point turns. But how beautiful is this?
The turnaround spot was plenty big enough for the van, but Lisa's long wheelbase truck would pose some significant trouble for us. It took us about 45 minutes and moving some logs around, but we were finally able to get her truck turned around and backtrack to a great campsite we'd found earlier in the day.
Take your lid, put it over it.
That was exciting.
It
has a really high smoke point, but apparently the flame point is about the same.
Well,
as
what happened is I put that shrimp in there and it's frozen. So then as soon as it released the water,
Oh, it's flattery.
yep, which then vaporized the fat, and then the flame.
Said, well, I guess I would be more than happy to come along.
It's exciting.
Why did it light itself?
Because the other.
Fire over here on the other side.
Oh, mine
We're having all kinds of fun.
After a delicious dinner and some much-needed showers to knock the dirt from the day off, we sat down to enjoy the beautiful sunset that nature painted for us. It was a perfect ending to a fantastic day.
Good morning. This is the view we woke up to this morning.
It's amazing.
This is such a fantastic
nice view.
campsite. Definitely want to come back here again sometime. Anyway, it's Sunday. We have a lot we've got to accomplish today. So the van's got to go back to the shop. Got a surprise coming. It's going to be awesome. The van's got to go back to the shop, and then we've got the long journey home. So we're going to call this the end of this episode. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, leave a comment. We love to hear from our subscribers. If you are an Astro owner, or if you just think we're pretty cool people, because I think we're pretty cool people,
We're super cool.
I'd hang out with us.
Totally.
Subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so that you get notified of notifications, because we're not the kind of YouTubers that post content every week. Sometimes it's a month or even more in between our episodes. So be sure and subscribe and check us out. We will see you on the next adventure.